Do you feel the need to check the external reality when manifesting your desire? After affirming or visualizing, do you check your external circumstances? For example, after affirming the text from your specific person, do you pick up your phone and check it? If you are doing this, then, my friend, you are taking manifestation in the wrong sense. In this video, I will be sharing a recent success while applying the teachings of Neville Goddard. I don't consider it something big as it is only a movement, but for many of you, it will be motivating. But before we jump into it, let us clear up our basics. Manifestation is not about finding your manifestation externally. Sometimes we all feel the urge to check our external realities while manifesting. And when our physical senses, due to their limited reach, don't notice any movement, we feel discouraged. Some people even get stuck in the loop of thinking that they won't be able to get what they desire. All this is happening because the law of assumption was applied incorrectly. Neville Goddard introduced the law of assumption, which says that whatever we assume to be true gets reflected in our lives. This means that the assumptions we hold true about ourselves and the people around us are manifesting in our reality. If you notice, you will find that all these assumptions are true for you. So, when something seems true, do you go and check it out? Do you do that? No, right. Then, after affirming, if you are checking your external reality, it means that the assumption is not true for you. Now, don't worry because Neville also told us that an assumption, although false, if persistent, will harden into fact. So, if you persist in those affirmations and visual scenes, they will manifest and become facts in your reality. Manifestation is not about changing the external reality. It is always about changing the internal reality, and as you change it, it automatically changes the external reality. Let me give you a very popular example that you might have heard before. This example is of online shopping. Suppose you ordered something from Amazon, and it shows a delivery date for tomorrow. So, what do you do now? Do you frequently check your door? Do you frequently seek out the delivery van? Or you don't even care about it and do another task? I'm sure the majority of you have forgotten about their orders and gone about your business. But when affirming and manifesting their desires, people tend to check their physical reality in the hope that something changes. Well, I won't say to you that you have to forget it because I know many of you are not that faithful. Manifestation is new to you, and just like when online delivery was new when you ordered for the first time, you had doubts about whether it would work or not, whether you would lose money, and a variety of other concerns. So, what is the solution to all of this? In my opinion, the solution is very simple. No, it's not letting go of your desire. How can you let go of something that you desire? The only solution I found to be effective is to persist in it till it manifests. Just do your affirmations, perform your imagined acts, and stay focused on maintaining the state of wish fulfillment. Just do it until it becomes a fact of your physical reality. Let me tell you one recent success story of mine. So there is a person who blocked me a long time ago, and I didn't care much. But recently, I had a desire to talk to her, so I started affirming. I affirmed here and there and listened to her voice internally. Now, out of the blue, I saw her profile on a dating app, and I can now see her on my Instagram. I was scrolling through Instagram when her profile appeared. It was her. She has now unblocked me. Now, will I stop affirming? Do you think that? Well, I won't, because my desire was not to get unblocked but to talk to her. I would still affirm, visualize, and imagine her voice talking to me. From my past experiences, I know that something will happen, and in some way that is unknown to me and that I can't think of right now due to my limited vision. We will meet and she will say the exact same words that I imagined within me. Now, what did you learn from my recent success story? Do you have an idea of what you have to do in order to manifest your desire? Let me tell you clearly, you have to persist in your assumption that you have that desire. You have to be persistent in your assumption of having that thing. In my story, I didn't go out and beg her to let me through. I didn't beg her. I didn't do anything to catch her attention. All I did was change my inner story about her, how I viewed her, and how I viewed myself. Only changing what was within me showed me the movement in my external reality. Also, I don't accept breadcrumbs, so I will affirm and visualize it until it happens in my external reality. Now, if I can do it, you can too. Just don't give up on your desired reality. The truth in all situations is that, regardless of your assumption or desire, if you persist, you will receive your manifestation. Persistence, then, is the key to it all. Because if we keep making the same assumption, it will become fact. Just stop looking for signs and movements. Movement will happen when there is a movement within. Life is happening from within. It is all an inner game. Now that you are aware of all of this, you can consciously choose your life experiences. You are a powerful being who is creating his or her experiences. Whenever you affirm something or indulge internally in something, it leaves an impression on the subconscious mind that is manifested in external reality. Because of your belief in external things, you invest power in them by transferring the power that you have to the external thing. Realize that you yourself are the power you have mistakenly given to outer conditions. You progress to a higher level of consciousness by shifting your focus away from your current limitations and toward what you want to be. The world moves with motiveless necessity. By this, it is meant that it has no motive of its own but is under the necessity of manifesting your concept, the arrangement of your mind. And your mind is always arranged in the image of all you believe and consent to as true. So, I hope you learned something wonderful. Subscribe for more such videos. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.